Go Royals! Woohoo! It's Friday of School Spirit Week, April 3rd. I'm wearing my neon shirt. How about you? Well, if you don't have it on, you can go find what you need for today's lesson. We need to have our DOL and our cursive letter X and a pencil and eraser. So press pause, gather your items, and get your neon shirt on. Go! All right. Now, we are so excited to keep moving in our language. Today is Friday, and we have a Friday DOL that you should have already done this morning that we are going to correct right now. Double check. If you haven't done Friday, please press pause, get it done, and then unpause and come back. Here we go. Friday, number 1. Sally's parents is here now. Sally's parents is here now. There are some mistakes. What's the first mistake? It's going to be capitalization. Yep. Beginning of the word, Sally. Beginning of the sentence, Sally should be capitalized. Very good. And then, Sally's parents is here now. How many parents? 2. Ooh, we have a subject-verb disagreement. What do we need to change is to. You're right. We're going to take out the is and we're going to put are because we're talking about 2 parents, not 1. Sally's parents are here now. You should have rewritten it with a capital S for Sally's. Sally's parents are here now. Period. All right, let's keep going. Number 2, how long have they lived in Florida? How long have they lived in Florida? What needs to be fixed? Do you know? Good. If you said the H in how should be capitalized, you are correct. And yes, Florida, the F in Florida should be capitalized. How long have they lived in Florida? So capital H. How long have they lived in Florida? And then you need a capital F for Florida, since that is the name of a state. And they already gave us the correct punctuation at the end with a question mark. Very good. That is your DOL that you were supposed to be doing this week. I hope it gave your brain some good thinking and grammar. And we'll continue on with that with a new one next week. So that's great. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and slide this paper to the side. You'll turn it in when you turn in all of your packet. And we are going to go ahead and start with our letter X. Now, oh, didn't work. Hold on. There we go. All right. So, So, yesterday we talked about the W and how our capital W is made and reviewed the little w. Today we're going to be talking about the capital X and our little x. Now both of these letters are 2-stroke letters, meaning you're going to pick up your pencil to do a second stroke. And if you take a quick look here at your capital X, it does start like a candy cane, but then it comes down and just does a curve here, your valley into a connector. Yes, it will connect. You pick up after you do the whole word, or if you're just doing the letter X, you pick up and you're going to make your cross right here at this middle line, crossing over to do the X. With our little X, it is a mountain valley connector, and then you would pick up and cross that X. So these are our 2 letters that we're going to be working on today. Pull that paper in front of you And here we go. Notice that it has a 1 and a 2 because it's trying to remind you that it's a 2-stroke letter. So you want to make sure that you have your pencil, but first you're going to watch me do it. And we're going to start here with our first stroke, which is candy cane, then coming down, but we're going to go up into a valley and stop, pick up, and then notice that our second stroke is on a slant. It's a diagonal line that crosses there at the middle line. So again, candy cane, down into a valley and a connector, pick up, and then you're going to cross on a diagonal with a slant. It should cross right there. Now your little X, mountain, valley, back up, pick up to cross right there. As you're going down into the valley, from the mountain into the valley, that's where you're going to cross in the middle. There's your letter X. You're going to be doing three little X's on the bottom, and it'll look like this. Mountain, valley, mountain, valley, mountain, valley, back up, pick up, cross, cross, cross. So that's how you would do 3 X's together. You do the crossing of it afterwards. Let's give you a word. We are going to do this word, the word fox. So we're going to come down with our letter F, come up, make your tail. Then we're going to do the top. And then we're going, that's our T, but to make an F, we're going to cross right here. Then we're going to do an O, doesn't connect, and it's your back around, touch, connector into a mountain, valley, up, and cross. So there's the word fox if we're talking about Mr. Fox in the story. So I hope that helps you with your cursive page. You do want to make sure that you are finishing all the pages, keeping up with your cursive. We're on the letter X. Do you know how many letters we have left? You're right, just 2. Next week, we'll be learning the Y and the Z. So we're getting there. We've already learned all the lowercase letters. We're almost done with all the uppercase cursive letters. And we'll be moving on into making our words. So next week, we get to finish up with our Y and our Z. Well, that's it for Language Part 1 on Friday. I'd like you to finish this page and then come on back to watch Part 2.